The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, Jalen Johnson is out there with Jones. Then there's Free. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Richardson in at the small forward position. Hey, Greg, check out these two guys playing together. Dare I say a couple of Bulls legends? It's Scottie Pippen and Derrick Rose.
Not too far-fetched for me. I mean, they certainly had the best years of their careers with the Bulls. So many greats on those Pippen teams, and Rose was easily the fan favorite as a hometown hero.
Fan favorite indeed. Unfortunately, some bad luck sidelined Rose back in 2012.
Yeah, he was never quite the same after that torn ACL. You have to wonder where he'd sit in the pantheon of Bulls royalty if that hadn't happened. But I'm excited to see what kind of damage these two can do together right here, right now.
And here's Rose. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Shoots over Brunson. Rose, no good. Launches a three. Brunson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jordan's shot is off. New York with the ball. Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 6.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Outside Pippen, back to Rose, over Brunson. Second chance shot, Johnson with the block.
Did they really think they had a chance? That's just unreal defense.
And that one's good, Brunson.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Chicago with the ball, 6-point game. Here's Jordan, and it's good off the glass.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Jones, and Jones spins it in.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide-open shot.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Love check in for Chicago. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
And here's Brunson outside. Gilmore grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 6. Pippen the pass to Love. And here's Rose, covered by Johnson. And it's Rose, this time the assist by Love.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Jones with the screen on Rose. And here's Brunson outside. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Pippen. Nothing on the board, and the shot goes in.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Johnson with the screen on Rose. And it's Brunson missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Jordan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. New York leading by 5. Jones sets the pick for Brunson. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 16 points.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Pass to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Crafty move. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 8.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Johnson with a screen on Jordan. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Jalen Brunson has been on display. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the 3s are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Jones is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Free, and it's Richardson. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Pippen gets it to go.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Jones sets the pick for Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Theus. Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brunson scanning the floor. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Here's Theus. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pippen, the pass to Noah. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, he's stuck on automatic. Buckets in bunches.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Brunson from way outside. And again, New York with the triple.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Here's Theus, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just a smooth jumper, a nice little flick of the wrist.
Brunson outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 40 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shot clock at 6. Rodman with a screen on Free. And Butler puts up a deep 3. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good. Brunson outside. Jones sets the pick for Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Pass to Noah. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Theus missing. New York with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And here's Johnson outside. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. It's Rodman with the ball for the Bulls. Theus the pass to Noah. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson outside. Pass to Richardson. Johnson with the screen on Pippen. And here is Johnson. Basket counts.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Brunson outside. Here's the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 46 points. And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Love on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Rodman. Derrick Rose is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
That's a 2 from Pritchard. Rodman grabs the rebound. Right side Rose. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Rose has got 7.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Pass to Kneppel. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice quick release off the pass. He was ready to knock it down.
Now Rose, 9 points in the game so far. Takes it inside.
Oh, I see you, big
Can
fella.
you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Jaquez. Here's Durant. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tries from 10. Rebounded by Fareed. New York leading by 23. Fareed a screen on Jordan. Pritchard passes to Fareed. And the dunk by Fareed.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pritchard against Rose. To the middle. It's stolen by Duran. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Pippen against Duran. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Pritchard gets the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. .105 left in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Duran sets the screen for Pritchard. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Pritchard with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler kicks to Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
And Rose, an absolute assassin when he strings together moves like that.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Hits the three-point bomb. Pritchard's got 12 points here in the second half. Deep two from Pippen. Great defense at time from Hackett. And so it's New York ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Duran. Kenneth Faried is out there with Jaime Hackett. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Knipple in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. So New York ends up going with the new group. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Kicks it out to Rodman. Love outside. Here's Jordan. And that one is off. Good D by Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Personal foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
And Free drops them both. Now here's Jordan. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And here's Brunson outside. And the 3-ball is good. Brunson's got 49 points in the game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here is Armstrong. In the corner, it's Rodman. And here's Jordan outside. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
World B. Free gets the bucket.
Capitalizing from distance, making it look easy.
Jordan, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. New York moving it around. And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Fires from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Artis Gilmore, Scottie Pippen, Derrick Rose.
And here are the Bulls now. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Brunson against Rose. Spins. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! And here's Brunson outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by Johnson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. And the shot goes in.
A strong finish there from Johnson. Didn't let the contact throw him off.
Outside Pippen. Rodman outside. Back to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Jordan. Over in the corner, Rose. Kicks it out to Rodman. Rose against Brunson. Offensive rebound. Back to Rodman. Rose scanning the floor. Pippen for 3. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Good on the triple.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jones against Rose. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for everyone here at 2K Sports, and for Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony.
Squeals, tripping when you ain't have them. You're feeling like you're running, now you know how we feel. I found my pace. The only thing that you can do for me is please stay up
about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay.